Hello everybody and welcome back to Tropico 6, where today we're going to be taking yet another crack at Shackland. I'm going to put it down to normal. I don't think I've done any of them on hard. I don't know why it was set to hard. Yeah, maybe that was part of my problem last time, because we crashed and burned like really quickly last time. So yeah, let's have another go at this.
May have been the worst of times, for it was certain residents.
I've seen it quite a few times.
Boastful letter from time is precious.
That and confirm. Right. So here's what we're gonna do. No, not that. That one. You need a fire station eventually. So pop one of those down. Let's get some bunches. Are they cheaper? Yeah, they're cheaper. The next thing is food happiness. That's just leather. So let's get ahead of that. Oh, that's just wool and goat. Shredder. Which does catch quite a lot of things there, so that's useful. Yeah, there we go. So that'll handle food degradation or food quality. Fun is something that comes up. So we'll work on that as well. Fun happiness. Right at the end of that road? Yes, you do. This is fun. Nothing that requires electricity for now. That would be a waste of time. Actually, just while we're here, let's get some plantations going. Look. Don't know why I keep doing single, I want to place multiple. An apple. Lovely. Perfect. Tobacco, I think we do need eventually for something. Okay, we should be potentially ready to deal with the food happiness issue when it arrives. Glorious! I'm ready to expand it in that direction. Fun happiness, let's try and do a bit more with that. Let's pop some buskers down, they always come in handy. Fun happiness. That'll do for now. Faith and healthcare come up. I think healthcare comes up as an election promise, but it's probably not a bad thing to deal with. While I'm thinking about stuff. I'll do. Let's get. Oh, also grocery. Just helps with the food happiness as well.
An official announcement from the palace declares that we are definitely winning the war. Keep listening to find out which side we are currently on.
Perfect. Chapels. I want to make sure I have space to build a road out from there. There. I think there's one around there. There's one around there already. So that should all be good to get us started anyway. Actually, what would be good to get built is some more construction offices. Just to speed all this up. Put one over here as well. That should be enough. Yes,
Presidente, we love our shack.
I have an average food happiness of 50. Sure. Until I get the stuff I haven't really seen before, I'll probably just skip through a lot of the conversations and stuff. Just
They
because
call me,
we have
I
seen
can.
it all 3 or 4 times now. Pardon me. Trade. So yeah, if anyone wants wool, we'll actually have quite a bit of wool coming your way. We also have a logging camp, don't we? This comes with a logging camp. I think that's what you are. Or no, you're the lumber mill. So you make planks. Okay. So we can just straight logs. Nobody's looking for planks. You know what? Let's do wool. I'll do. Wool to the allies. Making uniforms for war. Good stuff.
Please reinforce your armies, Presidente. We have
These are
enemies to our
both
right,
gonna take a
insurgents on
while
our
to
left,
do.
demons below, and pterodactyls
The weapons
above.
one is going to be
Who
more
knows what's
expensive,
hurtling
so we're
through
going to
the
do
fourth
3
dimension
weeks.
to attack us right now. What?
Need your help, President.
Export troop with the allies already working on it, good sir. So we need 3 wheels. I'm trying to remember what else it asks me to research. I'll take penal colony. Oh, we need a library to do research. That's an education. I want to put the library. Over here. Perfect. No, I'll just get our knowledge taken out. Okay. Industrialization decreases all construction costs. That's not a bad one. Does cost 10 grand off the rip. Agricultural subsidies. Efficiency of all agricultural buildings by 25%. You know what? I'm going to say issue that one. I don't want anything else for now. Ooh, actually, you know what might help with the food happiness is food for the people. I imagine having it for free would increase your happiness.
This is quite the experiment, President.
And then, yeah, fun happiness.
How can anybody get a foot on the property?
And we should be already working our way to that. Okay. Food happiness is almost very nearly there already. That's good. We are in debt. That's okay. Spend money to make money and all that. That's our library, so we'll begin researching soon.
U-boats versus submarines. Canal Uno investigates the underwater menace.
Most of our construction's done as well.
Atlantis fish people, the real underwater menace.
Okay, so we're within 10 of both of those goals already. I feel like that's impressive timing. Usually takes me way longer. Actually, speaking of...
Would any of these be a...
Actually, I don't think this is speaking of, but that's it anyway. So let's get us a embassy. So we can start taking money from them eventually. I need somewhere with a good bit of space because they do tend to ask for things near them. You can go out here, my friend. Because that's just the way they ask people for money. Can't really do much else right now, so we'll sit and wait, see the money come back in eventually. Okay, food happiness at 43, fun happiness at 31, population 180 out of 250. I think that is going to be part of it, is just barreling through the early goals.
Presidente, there is a flaw in our military machine.
I can do that. And you know what, one up here wouldn't be a bad shout for transportation and shit. So, King's office. And that'll be a big profit because that costs way less than $5 grand to build. Food happens at 45, fun at 33.
I came to see you.
Nope, those are that's starting to work now. Yeah, so we're like almost within 5 points on both of those. And we've only just begun. Doesn't appear to be on fire, but we do already have the fire station.
Presidente, your aid.
Grand doesn't get us out of debt, but if we do need to build something cheap quickly, we can. I don't think we'll need to build anything else to get those 2 goals completed. I think we've done it. We're almost, very almost there on food happiness. And only 5 points away on fun. So let's invite... hold on, who are we better off with? Let's invite the allies. We're a couple of points better with them already. And we'll just, because also, yeah, we'll just trade with them and stuff, get their relationship up, and then eventually we'll be able to ask them for money. So, almost there on food happiness, couple points away.
Let me guess. You're conducting a ridiculous experiment
She needs
upon the people of
happiness,
these isles.
but when we do
And
the
you need
fun
me to
happiness,
cheer
we'll
them
get a
up?
free church. Also, we built a bunch of chapels, so we're already 5 points away on faith happiness. See, it's all come together. Was it food or fun got me to church? I think it's fun. Just need one more point to take over on food. Anytime now. Fun happens to be down again.
Thank you,
There we
President.
go.
For
Free
attending.
tavern. First of all, fun. Okay, so everywhere has good fun coverage. You're full. Though.
Presidente, your question.
I'll get to that in a moment. But we have, since we have the free tavern, we'll pop one down here and see if that gets us over the line a bit quicker. And yeah, once we get the free church, that'll probably actually be enough to get us going on faith happiness as well, which is possibly going to complete before fun happiness. And another fire.
Do any of
Import trade with a non-superpower. I'll take that on. Can't do it right now because I have no trade routes free or money. Though that'll be done soon. And Firefighter's doing good work.
I have been made fire captain of the island.
And I've already done that, so we're good.
Oh, what a
Hell yeah. I'm way ahead of the curve
atomic
here.
bombs. Fact or fiction?
Which isn't that surprising
Tropican
considering the amount of times I've tried
We
this.
don't understand the physics.
Okay, what
Alice
did the
says,
general
try
need?
harder.
Commander Garrison High School. Constitution on military to professional soldiers? Is that what it said? Yes, so we can do that bit. Can we afford a high school? Nope, but we can at least buy the blueprint. How much does the Commander Garrison cost? Okay. So that'll take a while, but we'll get there. Oh, yep, Faith Happiness might actually finish before Fun Happiness, and it started quite a bit after.
Now,
And we're almost there on the population number as well. It's all going rather well. Except for the money. Except for the money. So now, you're at 58, we need to get you up to 71. Well, this will go a good way to doing that. So it gets us another 5 plates. So that's good. That's a good number. Feeling good about that. Come on. If Fun Happiness could reach 40, that would at least let me put down the free church, which would presumably kick Faith Happiness up to 40. We are getting good aid, though, from the Allies, so that's something. They seem to have fairly stalled at 38 out of 40. It's unfortunate. We are right now not getting enough money in to get us out of debt. Faith Happiness has jumped back up to 39. We're at 245 out of 250. There's a pinata. There's $40. That's good. And we've now found 37 of them. That's all. Keep an eye out. I don't know if there'll be something cool happens when we reach like a big number or not, but we'll keep popping the pinatas as we find it. Speak of the devil.
blood the
There
right
we go. So that's population done.
The pews are full
There's
of every mass, Presidente.
Faith Happiness done. So we got a free ranch. You know, I'm gonna put down a crop ranch. Let's have a crop ranch. Get that number higher. You know what? 89 is fine. Crop ranch. Right, come on, Fun Happiness. You're letting the side down.
Do any of these?
No, good. Well, Ally standing would be good. We don't have any money to pay to the group. 59 still. Where's that trade route coming? Should be done probably in the next couple of ships.
And now, a message from El Presidente. Buy war bonds.
Just need
They
money
help
to
us
buy
win the
another
war,
fun building.
and you can win fabulous prizes.
Don't have money. Still don't have money. Okay, so here's what we're going to get state loans on the docket. Fun Habits is now dipped to 37. That's not good. I don't think I've ever completed any of those, or completed the population number before. Just like while we still had the happiness missions on the board. That's a first. I think with the amount of stuff we're making, we'd be pulling in more money. So this does. I mean, that was decent, but not enough to get us out of debt. We are going to hit the 50. No, we might hit the 50 grand at some point, where it will tell you to give up and start over, but you don't. You don't give up and start over. Power 3, that shit. Up to 60 with them now, so that's good.
A few
Yeah, that should complete on the next ship. If any wool goes out on the next ship, that'll be enough to complete that. And it's coming now. Unfortunately, we'll not have money to then start an import, with a non-superpower to do that for the broker. I'm gonna guess none went out there. Yeah, no, I think that one came too soon to get any wool. What are you again? You are rum. Okay. Remember we have rum. So I'll probably just do an export trade route in the meantime, just so that we're doing something. Fun happiness is just starting to dip a bit. I'm not happy about that. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something stupid. I'm going to up the budget on the taverns. And possibly the restaurants. I can't remember if we had multiple of those, but fuck it. Because that should potentially have a positive impact on fun happiness. Oh, that ship also didn't get any wool. Alright then. Do we do the buskers? Let's do the buskers. One round here somewhere. You know what? Fuck it, yeah, let's increase the budget on buskers as well, see if that helps. For fun happiness. And then as soon as we reach that goal, we'll drop the budget on all those. Oh, there we go, back up to 38 already.
Good job there, President.
I'll take
Thanks awfully.
10 immigrants.
Hey, I'll say this about war.
Because we're going to need people. So, in the meantime, let's do... I know I just said I was going to do rum, but I want to keep doing trading with the allies because that gets our friendliness up with them and we can ask them for money
It has
eventually.
been confirmed that our beloved
What you
military
used was
mascot,
coffee.
Capitan
Pineapple,
Tropico, will be appearing at the
banana,
Tropico Service Organization
cocoa.
Gala. Morale ahoy!
Coffee. So what we're going to... Oh, you don't have local consumption anyway. Perfect. Oh, we're nearly there on fun happiness. Up to 39. Those were the only
The
three.
citizens are demanding elections, Presidente.
Sure. So, biggest issue aside from housing, which we can't fix, but we can address, we will praise our lowest faction is the capitalists. I'm going to say don't blame the superpower and promise improvement to healthcare. Yeah. And that'll probably be the last election I do, because there was an election that fucked me over last time. Also, I think that said my relationship was at 80 with these lads. It is. There's no point asking them for 20 grand right now, because we'd still be 20 grand in debt.
I wouldn't believe
We've done the thing, though.
except that I see it.
Okay, so we've got a free
You are one
church,
slight-handed magician.
at
Your
least.
people might be cold, but they're thoroughly entertained.
Can I put the church just here? Let's put it over here. Oh, I can't afford to build roads. That's right. I need money to build roads. Speaking of, how's the research coming? Research.
A few
Okay, so everything else we have left to do requires money. Money that we don't have. Now, we have got the allies to a point where we can ask them for money. We just don't really have... We can't ask them for enough money, but it'd be worth asking them right now. That's the issue. Have we sent them any coffee yet? We've already sent them a bit of coffee, that's good. So we'll just keep them sweet. What else do we want to get on the dock? Church fee comes up. Eventually the church levy asks for church fee. I don't think any of those do. Do the constitution ones, because they do eventually come up. I don't remember any of these other ones coming up, so we'll not bother with them. And you know what? Library, you can have a bit of extra budget, see if that helps with the research. Where are we just not making money here, lads. That's all. So I can see any more pinatas while we're waiting for money to appear.
Excuse me, President.
Fill and import should really access. I'll keep that on mind. In mind, I think is the actual way to say that. Yeah. No sign of them. As far as I can tell. They do tend to stand out.
Loose lips might sink
The big
ships,
llama
so
shaped
tighten
rainbow
your
coloured
lips
things.
with a Tropican-made spanner. You won't regret it.
Ooh, we are very close to hitting that magical minus 50,000 number. They insist you just give up.
Now,
Looking forward. Nearly there on 3 wheels, but I think that costs money to enact. No, okay. As long as it doesn't have an upfront fee, you can enact it. So that's good.
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend.
Nope, they can vote freely this time. And that'll probably be their last.
My churches are full of people.
There we go. She was... There's our llama. That was number 40. Nice. Okay. So basically now just waiting on state loans.
I have good news and
We're
bad
going to
news.
continue. He's being 50 grand in debt is not reason enough to give up. Losing an election is, but that's when you don't
Election
get a
is
choice.
a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the
Which is why
kind,
that'll probably
Presidente.
last.
I know you
After
always
happiness.
keep your promises. But the
No,
citizens
probably not gonna happen
today
this
can
time,
be
Tropico.
very exacting about what counts as a fulfilled promise.
Lie. And there's another one. See, look, we're already back under 50. It's grand. There we go. Free wheels. And was it just... No, it was get up, level up. Okay. Oh, it's alright. I'll get there eventually. Yeah, the healthcare happiness is probably not going to happen. They're still within money. Reaching them. What are you researching now? Okay, that's not going to take long.
a few opportunities.
At least. And then we'll enact penal colony because it gets us more people, but also gets us a bit of money per people. Per person, even. I think that's how you actually say that. Oh. There's a boy. Oh, because we have done fun happiness. So that's the budget for you. Where's the restaurant? Buskers. One up here. There we go. Healthcare happiness is going up. And we'll just up the budget for all those. If we can deliver on that election promise, I will try to. It's already at 40. Like, it has gone up.
Our comrades,
What's
rejoice
that?
in your
I'll
support,
take the
Presidente.
5 grand for what little good it'll do me.
Do any of
And we will immediately rescind that because it's costing us money. What are you costing me? Oh, you're a one-off. Well, it increases upkeep. Actually, you know what? Be gone with you, be gone with you. Yeah. So it's got cash. Hopefully. We've researched penal colony. So, increases the immigration rate by 50. That's 50%, that's what we want. And I get a monthly payment of $100.
Tropico.
That's not much, but it's something. Yeah, so state loans does take a while. We cannot ask the allies for money right now. But we do have trade. So that'll get us a wee boost. Okay. And then when we get the money, we will enact, or when we researched it and get the money, we'll enact church fee. So I think the stuff for the general is how you advance to Cold War. If it memory serves. Which would be handy because it would actually get rid of the access demands. Did I see it in Yata? No, he did not. From the bird's eye view. Don't see it.
A flying car's the future? Only if Tropico can win the war. So remember, if you want flying cars, be
I don't
vigilant
know what,
and
sort
buy
of what way
war
they
bonds.
work as far as appearing. They do appear to be steadily in debt now, so that's good to see.
I sometimes wonder about your final
I'll take that on board, sister, but we're not really in the building a restaurant sort of financial state. But no. We may not ever be. But no,
I came to...
state loans will fix everything. State loans, and if we can get our relationship with the allies back up. Oh, I see it. Right now we can't ask them for money. But if we can get those two things together with having a decent amount of money in the bank, we could turn this all around, is what I'm saying. That's why I don't accept getting massively in debt as a lose scenario. Because then also, when you eventually reach the Cold War era, you can do nuclear testing and that gets you 100 grand. And you can do state loans and asking for money on repeat. That's a bit of a cool down. 46 can have. Oh, trader is completed. So let's now send rum to the allies. What would that do for our relationship? Okay, so that got you back into financial aid. So that's good to see.
Presidente, there is a...
James's office, you say? I mean, to be fair, as far as things you could want, that is cheap. I just can't afford it. Oh, yes. Oh, and I guess that's that trade route, right? So let's do... do meat. I'm making a lot of meat.
Would any of these be...
Where's that called? Slowly. I think our boosting the budgets has maxed out where it can get us on healthcare happiness. Unfortunately. I don't think it's going up anymore.
I came to see you.
Let's just can't do anything with those right now, actually. So, just having that leveled up, does that get us more money? It does! Gets us up to 300 a month. Beautiful. And it gets the immigration rate up as well. Oh, health cartons jumped up. Nope, briefly jumped up to 46. So right now we have a bunch of tasks we can't do because we don't have the money. But once we have state loans, we can do it in conjunction with asking the allies for 20 grand, and that'll potentially get us there. Oh, that was a big freighter. Because like if we only did state loans right now, we would be like 8 grand in the positive. But then you'd also add on the 20 grand from the allies, and that puts it 28 grand. We'd be nearly 30 grand up. Oh, we might actually get away with this election promise. Just over 2 years. Or about 2 years. 365 plus 365. Yeah, more than 2 years. Just under that. If I can climb 3 more points in that amount of days, we will have delivered on our promise. Money is starting to go in the right direction. So that's a good thing to see. And of course, if we, whatever happens, once that election promise is out of the way, we will cut the Senate budgets, and that'll get us a bit more money. Or stop it from going out, I suppose. But we'll keep it up for now, just in case we can successfully deliver on that promise. Oh, 49.
Remember, Tropico could be invaded at any time. Keep your survival
Come
kit
on,
on hand.
2 more points.
In event of panic, breathe into the paper bag.
2 more. You can do it. I believe. It's right here. No pinatas. Just over a year. Oh, 50. Come on. Nope. 50. Come on. Year to go. Will it hit 51? Come on, hit 51. You know you want to. I don't think it's going to. Oh, I think it flashed down to 49 for a second. Come on. Give me 51. Show me a 51. You know you want to. What's that? Come on. Get in there.
Do any of...
No, drop down to 49. 50. Come on, 1 more point. 1 more little point. Upwards, not down. Nah, I think we're fucked up. 50. Like, I feel like I did one of these with like a week left. Or like as it was about to finish, it hit 51. Don't know if it's always 51, but... Come on. Just... Oh, we did it! We've delivered on an election promise. Doesn't get us anything, but... It means we're a good leader. Or at least honest-ish.
I came to...
Okay. Like, we are definitely climbing out of debt. So we need a Teamster's office, a restaurant, a commando garrison, and a high school. and then also to enact church fees and do some importing. Holy shit, yeah, that's another ally trade route nearly done. We can still ask the allies for money as well. Honestly, if I get to a point where asking the allies for money on its own puts me in positive money, I might do it. Okay, leather. We're making leather from things, so you can have some leather. Just to keep the allies sweet, so that when the time comes, we will be able to ask them for money. There's the research. Oh, that reminds me. We'll not drop it all the way down, we'll drop it to the 3s that it started at. Yeah, I think we have turned this around somehow.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that they want the choice in how they are.
No, it's not a good time. We just had one. That was the election. That's it, you have won. That's how it works. Look at that, we're nearly out of debt. Like, technically right now I could ask the allies for 20 grand and it would put me out of debt completely, but I wouldn't be able to do much with that. I'll leave it for a bit.
Do any of these offers?
Nope. Because we're nearly there on state loans as well anyway. I feel like we've shockingly turned this around really well. So let's see what happens with this boat. Okay, not too bad, not a lot, but decent, right? Oh, that's number 48.
Canal Uno. More than just El Presidente's favorite radio station. We... what does that say? Love! We love El Presidente with all our hearts.
Glad to hear it. All right, 20 grand.
Now,
Should research church fee pretty quickly. It'll not be as lengthy a process as researching state loans. Don't see any. Would also like to have a wee road going up to there, but that would be a frivolity. I think. Good. Class level persistence. When the time comes. Of very nearly there on state loans. So that's the thing, nothing we have on the board except for the general stuff is actually that expensive. Can't quite build the Teamster's office. Tax costs 2 grand. Can I build the road? No. Ah no, we just went back under 10. Restaurant's not too expensive either. Yeah, we can do all this pretty quickly. Once we have the money. Which we almost do. And with the amount of churches and chapels I have, church fee should actually net us a decent wee bit of cash. Ha, we are. That is 49. Oh, look at that, we're 5 grand. Wait, Teamsters. No, actually, yeah, Where needs the team's results? I think we could do one up here. There we go. So that's something done for the general anyway. Which is the restaurant. Can't afford it. I mean, we're still on good time for getting to Cold Wars within like a realistic
Presidente,
time
your
frame.
aid is appreciated.
I think 5 grand. Yeah, because we technically haven't even entered the Second World War. We're sort of in that in-between period.
I came to...
And we're in a good position to do state loans and asking the Allies for money as well. We'll do those both together. And it will not take too long to research church fees. It's all coming up, Millhouse. Let's see if we can find Pinata number 50. See anywhere just yet.
Do any of these...
Stopped? That's claimed to have stopped. I'm also pumping full budget into library right now, but I feel like that's kind of worth it. Getting research done. There we go. Getting up there now. Speaking of politics. Oh, you've dropped. Why have you dropped? That's unfortunate. State loans is researched. I do kind of want to wait until we're back on good enough terms with the Allies, though, and do those together. Oh, that was a good one. Okay. Only up to 68 on you. You know what? Okay. Restaurant. Let's just pop you down there. And you know what? I'm just going to pop the trade routes. Import some non-superpower import trade route. Let's import some Mexican canned goods. Or what's something that's like really quick? Coffee. Axis import. Planks.
All done?
Excellent. I think that did also just lessen.
Rockets, the newest threat raining death from the skies. The palace
Oh,
assures all
let's
its
get on
citizens
with,
that
stuff
no
for
country
the
thinks
general.
Tropico is worth sending rockets against.
Am I gonna need beach access? I might, but I think we can still get around you. Yeah, good. And at least get the... Oh no, we can't afford to also build the commander garrison. Let's pop that out here. Research on church feed coming along. Good.
A good deed, President.
Background for you. That'll be the high school and the commander barrack, or garrison. So all we left to do is complete the Axis import trade route. Okay. So let us send some Tropico to the Allies. There we go. Do we want to do... We don't really need it right now. I'll wait until we sort of need a pile of money for something.
Presidente, it's...
Okay, listen on y'all, this is sabotage. Red screen, sabotage access, and then just do treasure hunts. There we go, church fee is research.
Now,
So it's... Oh, I need the money to enact it. Okay. I'll wait and see what this ship does first. I might do the allies. If this gets us out of debt, at least enough to enact church fees, I'll not bother just yet.
I understand
There we go.
our request.
10 immigrants, edicts, church fee, trade, and we send you wool. Just to keep you sweet. Okay. Population is at 363. Relationship with the Allies is at a healthy 78. We are researching the stuff for the Constitution. All in all, I think this has been, as far as getting to this point, one of our more successful runs. I feel like we have reached this point quicker, but in far worse shape. Because I haven't had to do state limits yet.
Presidente, I
Okay,
am in...
Teamster's office. You got it. Don't really need one anywhere right now. Got one down. Are you on the road? You appear to be on the road. Beautiful.
I came to see you as soon as...
No. What? Let's get an immigration office. Since population is the name of the game. Right beside the fucking universe rabbit. Why not?
It is a great day for...
There we go. 5 grand from you. Just anything that will sort of help increase the population. I think they got rid of contraception ban, if I'm not mistaken, or it got moved into modern era. No, it's not modern era. No, it's Cold War. Modern times. No, it's not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so there is a contraception ban, but it's in modern times, so we'll not get to use it. I normally wouldn't, but it is handy for boosting the population. I'll leave it to open doors, because that increases the immigration rate again.
Let's face it, it's better to be one of the allies.
Fulfill an export trade route with the Allies. We should be already doing it. Several times over, in fact. Yeah. So that's boosting it by 50%. Penal Colony is boosting it by 60. So yeah, we've basically doubled, plus a little bit extra, the immigration rate. How's that rate? Obviously, once we reach Cold War era, we'll have to get somebody new into the embassy, because the Axis and Ally factions disappear. Replaced by the Western powers and the Eastern Bloc, I believe they get referred to as.
The voice of Tropico reminds all citizens to be vigilant, eat sparingly, and buy war bonds. Victory depends upon the size of the...
Do any of these offers look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate.
Where are all these coming? Getting there. One of those will be completed soon. And we have nearly leveled up church fee. What does that get us? So right now, $2 per visitor. It's not bad. She does ask for a cathedral at some point, but I can't remember if it's just you need to have one or build, because if she asks you to build one, there's no point building it ahead of time. We also get a nuclear plant at some point, when that happens. I think you just get a free nuclear pump.
Remember the story of the man who built his house on a foundation of
customs
sand.
office. Sure. We can do that. Can you fit in there? Not quite. Let's see. You can fit there. Don't know why she wants a customs office. But more power to her, I suppose. But I might as well ask them for money because it refreshes. And also they will go away once we reach the next.
A good deed, President.
Next free at a time. So that one will probably finish first. I genuinely have a really good feeling about this attempt. Still found pinata number 50. I kind of forgot I was looking for that. In all the commotion of actually playing the game. Don't see it. Like, look at us, we're like actually making a profit. Nobody's working in the additional chat. I don't know if that affects. Right, so stimulate exports. Sure, what these all do. No, I'm happy with that. Let's just do stimulate exports.
Kidnapping's German scientists.
There we go.
The wars are
Nuclear plan
over,
for free.
Presidente.
So there we go. So we've
I will
lost
kiss
our
you if it was
people
not
in
treason
the
to do so.
in the embassy. So let's
Viva
go
Tropico.
energy
Yes, el
efficiency. We'll keep those just in the
Presidente
middle for
wins the war.
now.
Proximo. Aid to the Presidente
Here we
of
go.
Santa Tonto still provokes me.
Oh,
Yabu, penultimo, Itons. Your island smells awful, and your people are sick.
you know what? Fuck it. Oh, I kind of thought that would get rid of the houses. Alright then. Something I want to do. Oh, the embassy. Let's just see. No, they're 50-50. Let's invite the Western powers.
I came to see you as soon as I...
Nope.
Exports, Prez. Who does...
Cars. Okay. So this is one of these things that I think I came upon in previous attempts. So. Vehicle factory. So. That needs steel and rubber. So first of all. Is that a plantation thing? It is. Well, what do you know? Just join that up to the rest of all this. If you would. There we go. So that's the rubber bit. The steel mill needs coal and iron. For that we need mines. I would say that should probably do it. Do you want to go in a straight line for me? No. Just want to curve around then. Okay. There we go. And then the factories. So steel mill. Vehicle factory. There we go. Just see if we can get any more rubber plantations down. 100% efficiency. Right. Okay. How are we? Oh, we have trade routes. So let's see. Okay, right now we don't have anything good to send. Oh, no, I think, are we on export? We are on export. Okay, so let's send banana. Let's send... We'll leave it at banana for now. So we need to get our friendliness up. There we go, 10 elements from you.
El Presidente announces a new Snitch
So,
for Cash
we have
program.
free nuclear
Report
plant.
something suspicious today, and you could win fabulous cash
Pop
prizes.
down here. Because just around the corner from here is uranium. Thought. I keep thinking it's here. It doesn't appear. Something happens and it appears. I keep forgetting this is the thing that happens right there. I forget what it is. At some point, yeah, it's just like, hey, we have uranium. Maybe once they build the nuclear plant? Possibly. There we go. That's
You've
it.
got a surplus of workers, Prez, but
so,
no work
cigar factory can do. My good sir. Where are you? We do have all that tobacco. And that'll be something else we can export. Actually, were the allies looking for cigars? They were. Am I making cotton? Is that a plantation thing? I must be. Cocoa, banana, pineapple, coffee, tobacco, corn, sugar. Nope, I'm not. Okay, let's pop a cotton plantation down. And we can send them cotton. There we go. So that's a full complement of things going to the Allies. I think it's the building of the nuclear plant. Something gets you, hey, there's uranium up there. I can't remember what it is. Funfair here. Can do. Sorry, I'm glad I, oh, I don't have money. Shit.
I've got a
I
problem,
do not.
Presidente.
Hotel near the embassy. I'll get on that as well. First, Funfair here. Which I cleverly made sure I had road access for. Hotel is there. There we go. Ah!
The nun, she terrifies me.
I'm gonna say we issue the right to.
Presidente, I
Yeah, I'm gonna
demand
do
that
the military guys
citizenry
one,
have
because
the
it's gonna
right
cost me less
to
money.
bear arms.
We just need to research that. Right to arms. There it is. I'll tell you what, we'll push you back. And yeah. Get those on the go. Research religion and state. I wasn't doing that for any reason. I think I was just doing that to have it. Can almost ask me for money, so that's good. So there's some rubber. Mines are up and running. Sweet. What I will do is give you a Teamster's office down here. And one over by where the nuclear plant is going. I think it's the building. There's definitely at some point we will see uranium. There it is. That definitely wasn't there earlier. We just haven't updated it. I think it's definitely like the Cold War is what brings the uranium. Look up to this straight line? I don't think that's fine. There we go. You know what, actually you can have a Teamster's office all your own as well. There is like a big tract of gold down there, but I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, so Funfair Pier should be under construction, hotel will be under construction. I forget what this is. Oh, it's the cigar factory. Other trades. Bananas getting there. Cigars, obviously, we haven't built the factory yet. Nor the cotton. Oh, actually, that's the point. Get me a substation, because the Funfair Pier of all things needs it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you. We'll build the hospital down here, just because that's where the substation is. Nice hotel on the beach, actually. Perfect. It's starting to get a bit tight again, but again we have almost access to that. We still haven't done state loans. We entered the Cold War era before the Second World War had even really properly begun. So I think it's all going well. Maybe some more construction offices at some point, but so even at that, that'll slow down eventually. Let's pop one down. Just because. Sweet. Population's at 400. I definitely feel like this is the strongest we've been at the get to 1,000 population point.
Ah, Presidente. It is good to see
Set
you.
constitution on voting rights to wealthy citizens vote.
Something.
Sure. Vote. Is that one? I'll just stick that in the center tonight.
I'd never.
£5 from my friend.
Our comrades read
£5 from the communists. And we have
Presidente, the world thanks you.
okay,
You're
I'll take
vigilant.
£4 from you. You need a substation. Just go there. We are producing cigars.
Now, I don't
I'll
want to
take Stage
alarm
of Distraction because those are always useful. Get anything else to boost my research? Research lab, that would make sense. If I can avoid doing state loans and stuff, I will. How much was the research lab? 16. So we could ask the allies for money, or the Western powers right now for money, and that would actually nearly get us. Well, it would get us there. Because you can go into debt, it just has to be, you can't go over 10 grand in debt on a building. This is all going really well. Started to mine uranium.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems
know
that
what?
they want the choice.
So, big issue, we'll acknowledge the housing happiness again. We'll praise the environmentalists. We'll not blame the superpower. And we will promise improvement to fun. I can do that.
My friend, you are
We
the
should win this
dedicated
election.
ones for whom no
It'd be
hardship
really
is
annoying
too
if we lose the
great.
election now, because it has really turned around for us.
Your tribulations shall
Actually,
be
you know what?
rewarded. With just a little more effort.
State loans.
How fortunate that we do not use gold or silver to mint our currency. With paper currency, money literally grows on trees.
I guess it's
Let's
losing
take
money.
advantage of the situation and
I
borrow
want to
some
do
money to
something.
meet vital expenses like spiffy new military uniforms,
Can you
a
stop
variety of rubber
talking and
stamps,
trying to
and
listen to the other
governmental
people?
forms for applying
Okay,
for the right
you
governmental
know what, I'm
forms.
not going to
We
use
can pay it back later.
that,
So
the distraction on
let
that.
us buy
Why are you
everything.
still talking, Penultimo? Because the bus station's like a cheap thing. There was something I wanted to have a lot of money for, but I forget what it was. And that's annoying. I think that has to build before we can build the bus stops.
Stay vigilant, Presidente. Subversive.
Joint near the... Oh, it was the research station. Or research lab, I should say. Which I think also requires electricity. So, if that being the case, I'll pop you over here near the substation. Once it gets built. Fast food joint, you say? Is that fun? It is. Also near the embassy. Can you fit somewhere near the embassy? Why, yes. Right behind the hotel. Which was also first spelled to be near the embassy. Okay.
A few opportunities
I'll
came
buy
up.
another one, just
Nothing
'cause,
you-
again, they are just really useful to have. Because sometimes they're not as simple as building a bus garage. Which I need to remember to keep an eye on, because I do also need to then place bus stops as part of that mission. So, if you could build that substation for me, so we can actually start making cars, that'd be great. This starting bus stop, we will go here. This ending bus stop, go to the hospital.
You're a friend of the Earth.
5 grand from the environmentalist crowd. Lovely.
You bought us some time, Presidente.
5 grand from you. I should have taken the immigrants on that one. That was my fault for not taking enough time to think about it. So we're standing with them. Yeah, I'll climb up quick enough. And again, you have a timer cooldown anyway, so. We're still making a profit steadily. Just wish you could see where that 50th pinata is. I would like to get that. I don't know if there's a thing for getting 50. It would just be a nice round number. Problem is there's all these shanks. Bus garage is built. Should be getting uranium soon.
I came to...
Might be worth setting up a big uranium trade when one of these finishes. Just to also make sure that we have that steadily coming in alongside the mining. How are we doing on the election? We're doing alright on the election at least. Shouldn't need to fudge numbers. But I will if I need to. Like, I'm not
I'm
above
sure
it.
the good citizens of Tropico intend to vote
No,
for you.
they can vote freely. So yes, this just all needs power, which will start generating once the power plant gets uranium. That's what we're looking for.
The enemies of freedom are everywhere.
Sabotage
even
is
where
your lock
they're
rate.
not.
I
That
can do that. Currently, yeah, we are so. Nope, not trade. Rates. Okay, I'm gonna say cancel that. Cancel that.
That was a close one, Presidente.
Oh, good, we won.
Apparently, some citizens need to be reminded
Sabotage, use
how
to block,
much
and
they
then go back
love
to
you.
treasure hunts.
Presidente, I know
Fun
you all.
happiness. Can do eventually. I did do steal. I did do steal. Let's see. Fun. Let's have some more restaurants. Restaurants are fun. I've been told. Oh, you actually know who's probably really hurting for fun is these folks over here. Fuck, I'll bust it. Again, we're not far off on them.
A few opportunities.
Nearly there on right to arms. Don't have the money right now to enact it, but we will eventually. Okay, you should be starting to put power out now. Let me check. Oh, you're still saying you don't have it. We need to have 2,500 to do that. That's fine. We'll get that eventually. Trade how we do? Getting there. Getting there. So nearly there on cigar production. Obviously not started yet because we haven't produced any power. There we go. Should be electricity going to the world now. Fossil smoke. I'm saying you are putting it out. And you are beside a substation. I think. Yeah. I don't know. There we go, that should be it now. Or not.
Do any of...
I don't know why it's not. You're not getting either.
The cigar factory's ready, Presidente.
Perfect, 25 immigrants. Why are the things that need power not getting power when we are clearly producing power? I don't know.
A number of our brave citizens sailed away to fight in the war, President.
Okay.
And, regrettably, never returned to us.
Well, we can't have that. We should honor them. We should build a number of unnecessarily large statues of you, Great Presidente, to commemorate their sacrifice. It is what they would have wanted. What is that under? What is that under? Inspiring statue. There it is, inspiring statue. Okay. We'll get on that
may be
eventually.
cold, but the weather is going to be...
I've never seen that before, so I mustn't have managed to get my population this high before.
Presidente, the world thanks you. Your vigilance
£5
is
because there's not
important
a
to
population
freedom.
reward. Seriously, why is that not getting power? Is the substation, does it need to be closer? Is that how that works? Does the substation need to be within reach of the current power? Possibly. That might be the case. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Substation needs to jump. Okay. Right now we don't have any
Now.
money to do anything, but we will eventually. completed a trade. I did say I was going to do an import, but we don't have the money to do an import right now. So let's send some more. How are we with you? Okay, so we can't ask them for money. Even that. Would be an alliance that prevents Tropico from being conquered.
The enemies of freedom are everywhere,
sabotage.
even where...
No, I don't have any convincing talks, do I? Okay, you know what? Cancel that. We'll let that one play out. Block on repeat. For the time being. Money has gotten really bad. So here's what I'm going to do. Cancel all of these, and we're going to jump straight to that. But then I will finish out the stuff for the election. Anything else get us money? Doesn't seem wealth tax probably does. Yeah, let's get that on the go. Sure. Gets me Swiss bank account money, which not quite as good, but still useful. So yeah, so I think I need a substation between that substation and the power plant, because it's not reaching. Which is why we have yet to actually export any cars, or make cars actually for that matter. That's unfortunate.
Who is winning the Cold War? A special report
Plus,
from
fun happiness is going up, and if we can ever get power over here, I imagine having a fully functioning funfair here would really help that. Could be time to do some budget boosting again to our fun buildings. Let's see. Planks! Speaking of planks. Yeah, let's do that. Where's the taverns? Budget for all. Restaurants. We'll not bother boosting the buskers. Can you increase the fun? I don't know. Fun, yeah, okay. Well, you can have a big increase to your budget as well. So basically we need to either get state loans to come up again, or get nuclear testing research. Okay, so we've done one of our 4 eastern block sabotages. That's one. You know what, let's boost the busters as well. They've already done it. There we go, it's already paying off. Ship-wise, okay, not getting a lot from our shipping.
Now,
So what we really need is nuclear testing to be researched. Because that's 100 grand. Just a flow trick. While we wait. 39 out of 46 on fun happiness. Almost at 550 population, which I think is the highest I've ever managed to get this. So that's good. Oh, we're up to 40 fun happiness. Things are happening. Ooh, population just took a big jump there. That's good. And 2 out of our 4 sabotages. Really, I just need to get enough money to get all of this hooked up to the power. And also this side.
A listener wrote in asking, how do I know if my neighbor is...
Do any of these offers look good to you? They're all strictly
That's
legitimate.
going pretty well now. We do also have the research. Have I still fully funded the library? I have, good. Where did I build the research? Oh, it's probably not doing anything because we don't have electricity. Of course. Yeah, that's true. It's not contributing anything right now because we don't have the power. We might once again actually deliver on an election promise. Which is crazy considering I almost didn't have an election this time. But that debt's not looking great. Must be said. Ideally, we would have state loans back again, which I can't remember what year we enacted it. But do state loans, nuclear testing, and ask the allies for money all at once. So that altogether is 100, 150, 170. Which right now I wouldn't actually get us out of debt. That's how badly in debt we are. Can we get 3 more points of fun happiness before the time runs out? 2 more points. What, 3 more points? Don't know if it's going to happen this time. Also, raids, cancel that. And lads, get back on the treasure hunts once that last one's finished. Because sometimes that gets you 10 grand. Don't think we're gonna get the election promise delivered on this time. And people just have to live with that. I'll need to remember to go and slash all those budgets immediately after. Can we even hit 45? Probably not. Kids. Stars. Now we seem to be hovering between 43 and 44. I don't think we're even going to get to 45. At 46. Or if we do, it's once again going to be right down to the wire. Or...
You bought us some time, Presidente.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
not sure how much or what it cost.
Tropico today picked a side in the Cold War, allying with the Western powers.
Don't know if that was worth
who
doing,
have
but
the best
we've
space
done.
rockets.
Nah, we're not going to deliver on this election promise, doesn't look like. Yeah. Oh well, that'll be the last election we have then. So Busker back down to full 0. And tavern and restaurant back down to just go down to 3. And then also that fast food restaurant. We are so massively in debt, it's not even
With
funny.
any of these,
Like having the car fighter up and running would really fucking help. So where is actually covered by electricity? Very small area. Neat. I think, as I understand it, the substation would need to be like here, and that would boost it out a bit. Plus side, we're getting close to having 600 population. Like the main
Stay
thrust
vigilant,
of the
Presidente.
thing is
Subversive.
doing what it needs to do.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that
It's
they
not a
want...
good time. They can fuck off with that shit. Unfortunately.
A few opportunities
Good,
can...
no. Research is nearly there on nuclear testing, but again, there's not going to be any point. Okay, so Steel Loans is ready to go again. But as said, asking these lads for money only gets us 20. Steel Loans is 50, that's 70, so it's we only get 170 grand from all of that combined. So right now we would still be 100 grand in debt if we enacted it. Which isn't great. That's the thing, I don't need that much money. I just need, right now, all I want is enough to get power to the things that need power. If I can do that, I'll be a happy president of the day. I just don't think it's going to happen, of course. Especially because my fucking commandos keep not finding money on their raids. The upside is the population is heading in the right direction. That I might be able to just wait this out. Potentially. And just win via the population goal. Even though we haven't had money for like half an hour. Probably not that long. How long have I been going? An hour and a half. Still no sign of Vignette number 50 either. Not the most important thing, but something I'm keeping an eye on. I'm not seeing a day where we're not massively in debt. And all my quick schemes combined would not be enough to do it. And also we only get one go at the nuclear testing. State loans and asking the embassy people for money come around on a cooldown.
Would any of these be of interest?
No. Hold on. So yes, the revenue's down. All just a little bit fucked. I don't really see a way back out of it. I literally just need a bit of money to get some substations.
The lack of love for El Presidente. Remember, loving El Presidente is your patriotic duty as a
Because maybe having the cars in place would be enough of a boost. The economy. We're almost at minus 300,000. Just think Banyas have shown up around here. Doesn't seem like it. Because right now, yeah, that nuclear plant is just sitting there generating electricity from nothing.
Are greatly exaggerated.
Okay, we have researched nuclear testing.
A few opportunities came up.
Again.
Nothing illegal,
Well, nothing that can be proven to
real
break any
point
laws.
doing it. At this moment. I'd really like to find this thing out. There's nothing I can really do short of just massively slashing budgets. No, I wish there was a quicker way to slash all the budgets at once. Loves.
Tropico has ceased trading with a certain major superpower. The palace's statement? We don't trade fair, so neither will we.
Just cut the budget for everything. No point you having a full budget right now, you're not working. Down. Keep that. Put that down to 2.
Now,
okay, revenue's technically higher. Look at that. Plus charge. Okay, revenue just dropped. Lowered. Hopefully that will eventually balance out. I would like to have money again. I'd also just like to be done with this map. Because now I'm kind of in a position where I can't lose this except for losing an election. So basically me accepting an election is now just me admitting defeat. I don't know how I feel about that.
I can't.
I don't know how lowering all my budgets lowered revenue rather than costs. It did. Again, well, you're not actually working. You might as well not have a high budget. What's your family here? 85. Let's just have cheats. Is that still a thing? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe still does, but like it used to, the Tropico games used to have like an actual cheat. I don't see a way out of this. On the plus side, again, we might lock our way into it just by virtue of the population continuing to go up. So let's see, location.
The number one sign of being a spy is voting against El Presidente in an election. Do not make this fatal mistake, citizens.
Well, since that is our main goal, I'm going to pop you back up to full budget. Just to get people coming in. It's just there's nothing getting us enough money to do anything worthwhile. But sitting here and just hoping that we eventually cross the population threshold, which is the main thrust of this campaign, will eventually happen. But we have yet to cross 600. But with a now fully funded immigration office, oh no, is there a thing that has the immigration rate? Politics, formulations. Doesn't seem like it. No. Resources. No. Yeah, it seems to hit sort of like 590 and then drop down to the mid 580s. Like, I feel like for now we sort of have reached our limit. And this was all going so well at the start. And then we just massively plunged into shitty debt. That there doesn't appear to be any way out of.
Would any of these...
Although revenue is outstripping what they call expenses? Yeah. If I were to do my borrowing all the money I can borrow plus nuclear testing and stuff, what would that do for us right now? So minus 100, 229, minus 50, 170, minus 20, yes, that's terrible. So there used to be a thing that you could just do like actual loans. Maybe you need a bank to do that. See, even just the generating interest would probably be worth having.
Nuclear missiles, the future of warfare or planet-destroying insanity? A new report from the palace says classified.
Running revenue just drops. I don't get it. I'm not an economist. Plus side, we are very close to 600. Like it seems to have settled into the 590s now, rather than the 580s. He said because it drops back into the 580s. I don't know.
A few
I don't get economics. Like, the way it's going, I may just have to accept the next election and just lose. I don't see how I can turn around that much debt. And I can't do anything because I don't have any money. And yeah, the population's definitely not getting over 600. So I don't know what else to do. I'm now just curious to see if it goes into the millions. Like, obviously we still have like 700,000 to go, but... Right, see if we can find this bloody pinata, because at least that'll be some sort of small victory.
I've been thinking about selling stuff again, Presidente.
I'll take it on board, but I can't afford a fucking chocolate factory in it right now, Mason. Oh, we've hit 600. That's the thing. Population is generally trending in the right direction. So I do kind of want to just let this roll and see if we can reach the 1,000. I kind of don't want to fuck it up. I'd give up. Okay, we found 50 and just got $30. I'm going to assume there isn't some big reward for finding X amount of pinatas. The thing is, I don't know how long it's going to take. We need 395
The citizens are
more.
demanding
I'm
elections,
say not a
Presidente.
good time again.
It seems that
I maybe just want to do the big money borrows and nuclear testing, and then basically every time state loans and ask for money come round, just keep doing them. Maybe.
do any of these
You know what? It's worth a pop.
how for want to make it
In the old games, you actually saw like a mushroom cloud off in the distance. Where the fuck are we? There we are. Oh, and that doesn't lower anymore. Beautiful. Alright, let's send you... Maybe we do a big money one. That might be the way. That might be the play. As well. So yeah, so that'll come round in... not you, the embassy. That'll come round in 33 months. There's a 10-year cooldown on state loans. But if I keep doing that... Potentially, we might be able to climb our way out of debt that way. Probably not. But it's the best I've got. Population back down below 600. But it'll take a while. They'll eventually settle in the 600s. I think. So yeah, so this is my new plan. I'll take those little $30 boosts for finding pinatas. If and when they come.
Flying cars have arrived in Tropico. Current flight times are less than a second. but our scientists are working hard on improving that.
Oh, that one got $40. Yeah, basically just do that every time it comes round. It doesn't seem to impact my standing with them anymore because of the alliance, I guess. So that's good as well. Does just mean I can keep doing it. That might be how we claw our way out of this. And yeah, as I say, the population's going in the right direction. We will hit 1,000 eventually. Rebel threats at 0, that's something. There we go, there's another 10 grand from the treasure hunts. I feel like we've hit a groove. We're in a groove. If I can just get enough money to get power over here. I feel that'll really help. Okay, we're back down into like 5 minutes. That's not still losing money. I've drastically lowered a bunch of budgets. The hospital's on fire. That's good, because, well, presumably it's not being used because it requires electricity and it's not getting any. Do seem to be starting to get big money shipments again. That's nearly ready to go, so that'll be another 20 grand off the debt. I think this will eventually work. And presumably some of these missions offer population boosts as rewards. You'd like to think. Okay, that's another 20 grand whacked off it. I think Steel Loan should be up again soon. Possibly. As well. Foreign forces are attacking. That's bad. Oh, this is how it all went to shit last time. I'm in an alliance, what the fuck? How is the Eastern Bloc attacking while I'm in an alliance?
However, the palace warns
You're
that
supposed to
license to play,
fucking help me with this shit, you bastards. Yeah, you. What's going on? Population's starting to drop. Back down to 585. Yeah, so where are they? They're going after the nuclear plant. And those. Yeah, this was the issue, was I got attacked, I think, by the Eastern Bloc last time. And I then didn't have the money to rebuild anything. And they basically flattened and leveled the island. Like, what's the point of me being in an alliance with the Western powers if they don't stop exactly this kind of shit? I thought this was what they were here for. But yeah, our population's just taking a nosedive. It's all gone wrong. I was really optimistic this time. Thought this was going to be it. Could do without having a medium rebel threat right now. Because also the Commandos is the only military I have. And the Palace Guard. I'm not good about any of this. They have set fire to the car factory and destroyed the research lab, which is fine because it wasn't doing anything because we didn't have electricity getting to it. Attacking the car factory or the Teamster's office? I do not know.
Would any of
17 hours left on that. I feel like my plan isn't going to work. I feel like the rate at which I'm getting into debt is just always ever so slightly ahead of my ability to borrow money. Population is really nosediving now. Yeah, I think if an election comes up again, I think we're just going to have to call it. I don't see this ending well for us. So where are you now going after? Oh, it'll be... Oh, you're going after something over here. The rum distillery. Great. Oh, we've had 200,000 again. So that's good. What's left on that? Like, what went wrong here? Why did it suddenly decide, actually, no, you're not making money? That's the bit I don't get. How everything will be just going fine and swimmingly, and then all of a sudden, actually, no, everything's fucked now, and none of your businesses are now making money for you. Fuck you. I don't get it. And now, yeah, we've lost a significant amount of ground on the population game. And they're going after my abandoned hospital. Like, we were over 600 at one point, we're back down to 560. I don't fucking get why. Like, why did the okay, maybe it has something to do with the Eastern Bloc attack. But again, why is the Eastern Bloc attacking? I'm in a fucking alliance with the Western powers. The whole point of that is it's supposed to stop them attacking. So why the fuck are they attacking? I don't fucking get it. That was a decent amount of money on that ship. So we should be closing in on being able to ask them for money again. We can. State loans, still cycling through the previous iteration. Where are you now going? You're not going for the high school. But yeah, because now I'm going to have to spend a bunch of money rebuilding what these cunts have done. Population's just fallen off a fucking cliff. So, can I do early elections? There's a thing. Where is it? It's not a modern thing, is it? No. There it is. No, because I don't have enough money to call early elections. So I will now have to wait until the people ask for them. What few people remain.
The palace announces today a new tax scheme allowing citizens to pay extra for preferential treatment during routine search and
Where are
seizure
we going
actions.
to now, lads?
Sign up today!
Where are we going to now? Oh, they did destroy the power plant. That's good. Plus side, eventually this will all mean I'm not actually spending that much. Oh, you're now going back to finish the job over here and do the mine. Destroying anything more on this side? No. And people have stopped coming. Beautiful.
Would any of the
Still can't touch the loans. Not that it really fucking matters. we're gonna get below 500 again. So I think a key lesson we've learned here is don't piss off the other superpower, even if you're in an alliance with the other one. And if you do, it's probably a good idea to have significantly more military buildings than a commando garrison, which doesn't actually fight out here. What did they just destroy? They destroyed the commando garrison, so that's good. So we're not getting treasure hunt money anymore. They're now coming for something over here. Fire station. Great. They'll probably not call for an election until after this, like while this is happening. And I'm too stubborn to just quit. Also, eventually they'll either go home or eventually run out of things to attack and they'll have to attack the palace. Oh look, there's the fucking llama. Although there is 4 soldiers. For them to deal with. This might be another one that I just do on easy. I think we're going to say this was the last go at doing this on normal difficulty. Then we're attacking. Hold on, fight control.
Shouldn't I have a special card for this?
No, I don't think I can tell you to go out and fight and potentially get killed.
Nope.
What are you calling for now, lads? Oh, the funfair pier. Or is it the... It might be the substation. It is, they're going after the substation. For some reason. Put your fire set there. The fire station has now been destroyed. They're attacking the embassy. I feel like at that point, because you're essentially attacking the Western powers at that point. I feel like that would be cause for them to step in. No. There we go. What I can do.
You can't want to duke it out with us.
And then the stage of
You bought
distraction.
us some time, Presidente. I'm not sure how much or what it
You know
cost.
what, give me this West Bank money.
Now, I don't want to alarm you.
Doesn't matter. You're fucked. But... Hey, people actually arrived. That's good. So I feel like we did a lot right at the start. So what were we lacking in? Military force of any kind would have
War
been
is
handy.
peace. Freedom is slavery.
And
Ignorance is
I don't know.
strength. Coffee is pineapple juice.
Are the Eastern
And
Bloc
Tropico is the
still
future.
here? They are.
Stay
They are now
good
destroying the
to
library.
Canal Uno.
That's good. Yeah, this is doing any important work. And now they're going after the clinic. Fantastic. I'm just going to let this play out until I die. Or lose, or get voted out, or whatever happens. Again, they will either destroy everything but the palace and then leave. Or
The
they'll-
citizens are demanding elections,
yeah, sure.
Presidente.
Let them vote, but I'm not speaking to them. They have called for an election finally. And there's no way I can swing this around. I certainly wouldn't vote for me after all this. So lessons to be taken here. Everything I did in the first half, great. Do that again. But also make sure you have army bases. And
We are receiving news that
I don't know.
surprisingly organized bandits
it
have damaged
doesn't
civic
do a great
buildings
job
in
of
Tropico.
communicating
Not be alarmed.
why your economy is tanked.
Categorically not a rebel attempt.
Or why you've suddenly lost 100 population. It's just like, oh yeah, everything's going great. Oh, no, never mind, no it's not. Fuck you. Has state loans ended yet? It has.
How?
Oh, going off to the immigration office. Can they kill me if they're trying to? And again, eventually they have to turn their attention to the palace. So they're working on the immigration office. I feel like there is a second group somewhere. No. We all bonded together. There's the immigration office now gone. They're now going after this restaurant. I know I have insufficient support. It's fine. We have a year left on the election. I will tell Penultimo to subtly pre-adjust the numbers, but it won't matter. Again, I'm pretty sure adjusting the votes is a combination of your votes plus the undecided votes, and then that has to add up to be a higher number than the against you votes. And last time I checked, 12% plus 0 is not more than 88. I can't remember when I was fucking over the moon to be at 484 population. Better times. Oh, they destroyed the fast food joint. Basically said fuck you to everything the Western powers asked me to build. I guess that makes sense. So the other thing, make sure when you're building funfair piers, hospitals,
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico
and other things that require electricity, just build them over fucking here where you're building the power plant. Like, plenty of room for the funfair pier, the research lab, or centre, whatever it's called. And yeah, the only reason I had like the car factory and shit over there is because that was nearby to all the mines and shit. I don't necessarily need to do that. So I don't think the steel mill needs electricity.
The people have spoken. Shout it, Ethan.
Yeah, that's fine. But there we go, that was yet another failed attempt at... What was the name of this mission? At Shackland. I think that's at least attempt 5. So I feel like next time, much like... Which one was it? It was this one. Much like Better Red Than Dead, I think the time has come to admit that we suck, and the next attempt will be on easy difficulty. Because I clearly am not cut out for that one. And hopefully we will eventually get on to what's the one after called? Superpower Defense. That sounds fun. Who knows? Maybe one day. But for now, that'll do it for tonight. I will be back tomorrow with, I think I'm doing 2 streams, Arkham Knight and Wrestling Empire. One of those will be a bit earlier in the day, one of them will be sort of around the time that I was streaming today. What would we say? Probably do Empire earlier in the day, Arkham Knight is the sort of normal evening stream. I think also that's the order they would be coming in the rotation anyway. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for those. Thanks for watching tonight. I'll catch you next time. Cheers and goodbye.